name is Evelyn Laka, a graduate student of University of Texas at Arlington. I'm doing a presentation on how to make queso. This is impartial fulfillment requirement for class N5309, teaching, learning strategies, theories, and evaluation. Today is November 2nd, 2014. The outline for the making of queso are listed on here. Basically, the topic is humanism and demonstration, how to make queso. My reference group is my son with his friends. The props includes one can of Rotel, 1 pack of Velveeta cheese, 1 stick of cream cheese, 1 pack of frozen spinach, a microwave dish, and a microwave, and then the description on how to make it. By the end of this presentation, my audience will be able to list the props that are necessary for making queso, and also they should be able to demonstrate how to make it. Now, I want you to meet my son, Jires.
Jires, these are my 2 friends.
And his 2 friends, we have Glenn and we have Alan. Okay? So I'll start off by showing you the final product of queso. This is how I usually like to make my presentation of the queso. I usually serve it in a bowl where they have the dip in the middle, and then the quesos the chips are surrounded around it. Again, to actually show you the visual of the props that we need in making the queso, we have the chips. This is the cream cheese. This is the Velveeta cheese, but I got the Walmart brand. This is the Rotel, and this is the frozen spinach. Now, it's always good to use a microwave safe bowl, because this you put in the microwave when you make it. You start off by getting a stick of your a stick of your cream cheese. You cut it up in cube sizes. I'm gonna do a couple of them and then have you all do at least a couple of it also. Come on, cube size. Okay. And that's how, kind of soft, so here you go, dear. And the filling of the cream cheese is exactly the same like the filling that you get when you actually do the Velveeta cheese. Okay, for the paying attention to time, I'll just do the basic demonstration steps, and then instead of showing it all, because it will take a little bit longer if we have to do it all. But the cream cheese, the Velveeta cheese is exactly the same way also. You cut it up in cube sizes. But come on, you. Try. Okay, and that part is done. Okay. And then with the Rotel, you don't drain it. Just take the whole can, you open it up, and just pour it in the bowl. Basically, pour all of it, and then you get your frozen spinach. You have to drain out the water. I like to drain it because I don't like my dip too soft. So once you've drained it out, you put the finished product in the bowl. And once all of this is done, basically this is all you need. You take the bowl, put it in the microwave for about 5 minutes. You stir it, put it for 5 minutes. Once it's ready, you take that product out, you bring it back out, and then you stir it, use a spoon and stir it, and then put it back again for another 5 minutes. You bring it out, and this is what it will look like once we're all done. You guys want to try some? like it? Okay. So, do you guys have any questions for me so far?
Can you use different types of Rotel?
Yes. They have off-brand of Rotel also. I personally like to use Rotel itself just because that's how I learned how to make this dish. But the one thing I would tell you with Rotel is when you get it, pay attention to what it says on here. It has original, it has mild, it has hot. I like hot. So the main thing also, is know your audience, know who you're inviting to your home, and if it's people who may like spicy, you might want to use the spicy one instead of the original. If it's people who like it a little bit spicy, then you use the mild. So make sure that you know your audience when you make your package also. So do you guys think you'll be able to do this for your friends when it's Sunday or Friday or Saturday when you're watching football? You'll be able to put this together so you guys can watch football. It also saves you money, so you don't have to go buy stuff. It saves you money if you can just throw this together and you and your friends sit there and make something while you're watching football. Any other questions for me?
Can you use different types of cheese?
You can use different types of cheese, but like I said, you can use Velveeta, the brand name of Velveeta cheese. That's the one that I just got the off-brand name, which is the Walmart brand. I'm a student and I'm cheap, so I usually do off-brand name. The other thing also that you can do, you don't have to stick with this particular chips. You can buy any kind of chips that works for you. I always equate food and the way we make food with nursing. You have to know your patients. You have to know, same thing with your environment. When you make food, you have to know who you're feeding your food to, so that whatever you make is something that your friends that are coming will be able to eat. You don't want to make really spicy stuff if the people that are coming don't like spicy. So can you list out the props, the ingredients that is needed to make queso for me?
Cream cheese.
Okay.
Chips.
Mm-hmm.
Rotel.
Okay.
Spinach.
Okay, great. And let's see who wants to step forward. Who can tell me how to make it? Go ahead, Mr. G.
You get your microwave safe bowl.
Okay.
You put your cubes of cream cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Put your cubes of regular cheese.
Mm-hmm.
You take your Rotel, not drained, put it in the bowl.
Okay.
And you drain your spinach.
Mm-hmm.
You put that in the bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And you put it in the microwave for 5 minutes. You take it out, you stir it. You put it in your microwave again, and then you serve it with chips.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you all for being my audience today. So as students, you always want to look for ways to save money also. So this is, again, ways that you could be self-sufficient in what you do at school. So any questions for me? Alan? Do you have any more questions? No? Any questions? So thank you so much. And this is the end of my presentation.